Hey, y'all, good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to where the magic happens, here at wormwizardcastings in Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, it is a scorcher today here in Pelion. It's a nice, humid 87 degrees Fahrenheit, this manic Monday. Y'all, I've been busy today. I even got me a little cheat sheet here, because I got so many orders in over the weekend. I got 5 orders in, and I just got to make me a cheat sheet so I can remember everybody's name and locations, y'all. So without further ado, let me give a shout out to the folks who made an order this weekend. We got Solenberger from Goshen, Indiana. Brother, we appreciate the business and your support. There we are right there near South Bend, Goshen, Indiana, y'all. Let's give it up. Give it up to Solenberger in Goshen, Indiana. And Vincent down in West Palm Beach, Florida. See if I can zoom in a little bit, y'all. Vincent, we appreciate the support. God bless you, brother. And Dorothy, this one was hard for me to get on the map, y'all. This West Barnstable, Massachusetts. It's kind of nudged in there up underneath that other one. See if I can get it in there. That's kind of about it. Appreciate it, Dorothy. God bless you. We sure do appreciate it. And Scott, this one was easy for me down in Savannah, Georgia. I like it when the town's already on the map, y'all. This makes it easy on me. So, yes, sir. Scott, we appreciate your business, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. And, hey, all y'all, and Joshua, over in Browns Valley, California. Yep, Browns Valley, California. Why I gotta look at the cheat sheet for that, I have no idea. Y'all, I appreciate your business. I've already packaged up your worm orders. I've already got them down to the post office, and I've already shot y'all a message, and I've already let you know. I've already done your worm orders. They're already at the post office. I did it backwards today, y'all. I did the worm orders last. I did the worm video last today. I know, I don't normally do it like that. Woo! But I wanted to get the chickens done and get the worm orders filled before it got too hot. And I'm glad I did, because now it's 87, and it's kind of humid out here in the shed. Now, I don't know what we're going to see, because earlier I went through all these bins except these last 2 over here. I touched all these except these 2. So these 2 here, I haven't even looked in today. With all these, I harvested from today and made worm orders. So these, I doubt we're going to see many worms near the surface, but we'll check in on them and we'll see. I also need to sprinkle a little food in here. But hey, without further ado, welcome to Yap City, Population 1. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Sure does help the YouTube overlords and the algorithm. Share it with other folks, and I appreciate that. And of course, if you haven't already, go on over there and click that subscribe button. Y'all, it's free, don't cost you nothing, and it sure would help us grow the channel. I'm having some silver giveaways when we reach some certain milestones. I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles when we get to 2,500 subscribers. And I'm going to add more silver to that and to that giveaway if we can get to that goal by or before July 4th. But man, we got 324 more subscribers we need to get there, and I don't know if we can do it between now and July 4th. But if we do, I'll add more silver to the giveaway. And y'all don't forget, drop your comments down below. Every week, I tabulate up the comments. Whoever makes the most, I award them 1 silver dime for the time. I call it dime time. And I announce it every Friday in my worm video. So y'all don't forget about the silver giveaways. And y'all, let's get into it now. It's been 3 minutes and 50 seconds without nothing happening about worms. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry. I got to say it, y'all. I got to get it out there. I got to go through my worm orders. Whoop. That was our last Dime Time winner, Paisley. Shout out to Paisley if you're out there. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Ooh, look at all those wormies. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Now, the inside of the bin is dry. There's none crawling around, but there's plenty of moisture in the bin, so that's good. I like it like that. Yes, sir. This cardboard layered in here really helps retain the moisture in the bin, too. I'm digging that. Woo! We got a few of them black soldier flies. 1, 2, 3. What, we got 4? 4 of them black soldier flies there. I'm gonna zoom in on them. Yep. The worms are looking otherwise pretty good. Let's get into these other bins and let's see if the worms came back to the surface since I messed around in here earlier. I don't know what we're gonna see, y'all. Let's see. Oh yeah, they come back up to the surface. They're looking for some feed though. I ain't got no feed in there. Yeah, let me zoom in. Yeah, there's still plenty of worms in there. See, it's like I'm saying earlier, I mentioned it, I forgot what video, I think it was a chicken video earlier. You know, they're kind of like icebergs, you know. The worms, what kind of worms are in this bin? You know how icebergs, the top that sticks out, the part you see, makes up only about 10% of the actual iceberg. It's kind of how it is, I think, when I harvest these worms. The ones that come to the top, when I feed, I harvest them. But that's just the tip. There's a whole bunch more worms down in the bed. I think if I come back, if I sprinkle a little food in there and I come back tomorrow, I think more of them will be up to the surface too. But that's just what I think. Oh, the thermometer says about 79, almost 80. What we looking like? That's what we're looking like. Hey, Mr. Gnome, how's it going today, buddy? Hey, Lucas. That was Joshua Madden. He was our first Dime Time winner and our second Dime Time winner. Ah! Yeah, the worms look good. Oh man, look at all those worms there. Yeah, but I'm going to come back and sprinkle a little chicken feed here to get them concentrated back in the center again. All right. Moving right along, y'all. I might make this video a little bit shorter today than usual. That way I won't bore y'all to death. What you guys doing today? This beautiful Monday. God blessed me with lots of worm orders this weekend. Again, y'all, all you folks that made some worm orders, I sure appreciate it. God bless y'all. It's because of folks like y'all we're able to make ends meet. Ooh, that's a nice fishing, that's a fishing size red wiggler right there, y'all. That black soldier fly won't leave me alone. He keeps buzzing my ear. He's gonna get a rude awakening here in a moment when I swat him. Yeah, I got some good fishing size worms in here. Now they ain't night crawlers, they're just red wigglers, so keep that in mind. You know, red wigglers only get so big. They're good for trout fishing and brim fishing, you know. Smaller fish. Maybe some, I saw a fella catch a bunch of catfish with them, but he had to put a bunch of them on the hook. See, when you get them night crawlers, you don't need but 1 or 2 on the hook. When you got them big red wigglers, you might need 4, 5, 6 of them. He said he was putting 6 of them on his hook. He caught a whole mess of them too. His name was Al up in New York. Yep. He sent me some pictures on eBay. Caught 2 bucketfuls of looked like catfish to me. He wished I had some bigger worms. I wish I did too to give to him, but I ain't got none. Look at there. That's what we're dealing with right there. That's a normal size fishing worm. Fishing red wiggler worm. Just a regular, you know, regular red wiggler. Great for catching shellcracker, bluegill, redbreast, stuff like that, you know. Trout. Woo! Man, it's humid in here. There's another nice one. Oh, that's another fat one too. Look at there. That's another nice one. That's a hook-worthy worm. That's what I call them. Hook-worthy. Hook-worthy. All right, y'all. I don't know if I need to get in here and dig around too much and get my hands too dirty. I already got dirty hands and made some clean money today. And I already aggravated these worms here so much, I just don't want to do it no more. But these 2 bins here, since I didn't dig in them earlier, I'll come over here and dig in these. I don't want to disturb those others. I done disturbed those other worms plenty enough today. They deserve the rest of the day off, I think. We'll take a look over at this forbidden spaghetti. Yes, sir, y'all. Let me back out of there right there real quick. Whoop. Look at that. Yes, sir. Look at there. Woo. Sometimes I just like holding the worms in my hand and sitting there and staring at them, watching them move. It's kind of hypnotizing. Anybody else think it's a little hypnotizing to sit there and stare at them while they move? Maybe that's just me. Drop it in the comments below. Why do we stare at worms? Why do we look at worms? Why do we watch worms? Why are we worm watchers? Ooh, that might be a good bumper sticker. I'm a worm watcher and a worm warrior and a worm warrior. All right, y'all. Well, hey, God bless you if you made it this far, y'all. I sure do appreciate it. And y'all come on back now. You hear?